LDBC, this is your boy the Coach. You're live on the Coach's Show, live. Ah, man. Let me get a sip of my Jamaican ginger brew before I start this video. Got it on ice. So, it tastes better on ice. Okay, folks. Let me go ahead and break down to y'all, okay? I'm going to break it down to y'all. And basically, just what happened, okay? This one, it's not rocket science, okay? Now, my condolences go to this man's family, okay? Because, no one wants to see a loved one, gunned down like that. And no matter if you like the person, hate the person, he got family. He got a family. He got people that care about him. And, it's just, the man got shot in broad daylight. Let's talk about why, okay? It's not that hard to figure out, okay? If the police want to get to the bottom of this, now, here's an easy way, but the easy way is also the hard way, okay? When you deal with millions of people, millions, and from what I heard, United Healthcare, they brought in $22 billion last year, some sick amount of money, y'all. $22 billion. God, that's a lot of money. I'm talking about your company profits. That's what you profit. That's what you take home. $22 billion. Let that sink in how much money is going down. Folks, think about how many people have been denied a claim. A lot of people got denied claims. Hell, they had audio recordings, man, of some employees of United Healthcare. They're sitting there laughing about some of the claims that got denied. Crazy, sick stuff. So now, when you start putting two and two together, you put two and two together and you say, well, why would somebody take him out? I can guarantee you it's tens and thousands and probably millions of people that were denied health claims. Now, you get somebody that's denied a health claim as a loved one. That loved one passed because they couldn't get the medical care they needed. It's not rocket science. Okay, this was a perfectly placed hit, and somebody disgruntled, somebody lost a loved one. Now the police could find the person that shot this guy. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard, but it would be difficult. You got to go and start looking at people who lost loved ones that died because they couldn't get the coverage that they needed. They couldn't get the health care they needed. That's what happened. This one is just too easy. Somebody had it out for the guy because somebody that they loved died because they couldn't get the health care they needed. This sort of thing happens in the U.S. all the time. This sort of thing happens in the U.S. all the damn time. And so, your loved ones, they're forced to just stay sick. Okay, they can't get the surgery that they need because, you got these people being denied their claims. Now, mind you, these people been paying insurance premiums for a long time. Now, hell, people, sometimes they can never have a problem. They pay these damn premiums for years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and not have a major health problem. But then the minute something happened and people got to go and really claim these insurance benefits, they can't get them. And what United was doing with a lot of people, they were finding these loopholes so people couldn't get their coverage. So these claims would have to be denied. They would find some loophole so they wouldn't have to pay. Well, when you start thinking about how many people got denied, all that money, okay, goes towards their profits. See, insurance companies, they don't make money if they pay claims. The less claims they pay, the more money that they make. Okay? Again, this is common sense. United Healthcare, boy, they were masterminds at not paying people. They were masterminds at not paying for coverage. See, it need to be a law, but what's happening is these insurance companies, these auto insurances, these health insurance companies, they got America by the nutsack. Because they can pretty much charge these premiums because they know you need health care. They know you need it. So they can pretty much charge you whatever they want to charge you. Okay, they can do that, and then, they can raise the prices, raise the rates, and they know that you got to sit there and take it. You got to sit there and take it. You got to pay. They know this. Can't get around this. But somebody said, and somebody, see, it had to be somebody that knew this guy's schedule. See, this was somebody that knew this guy's word, that knew his schedule. They knew. And see, this ain't something that just happened overnight. This is something that somebody been plotting. And I'm talking about plotting and plotting and plotting because they wanted revenge. This person wanted revenge against this man. Maybe his loved one died. Maybe his loved one had a terminal illness, needed treatment. Could have gave that person a couple more years, maybe. But I know this happens all the time. This happened to one of my friends. I think it was his sister. Needed health care. And something about like the policy that they chose for the company that, you know, his sister tried to go and file an insurance claim. And, you know, United Healthcare, they denied the claim. They denied it. And guess what? She ended up dying. It was a terminal illness. She couldn't get the treatment that she needed to make this terminal illness go into remission. She died. And, you know, he's never been the same after that. But he blamed United Healthcare. Now, you think on this end, like I have a friend that felt this way, and I guarantee you, if you told him, okay, if I could give you a way to get revenge on United Healthcare, what do you think he would say, y'all? If I told my friend I got a way that you can get revenge and you'll never get caught, what do you think he would do? You think he would sit back and say, no, I don't want revenge? We all would say we want revenge. That's what this is. These insurance companies, especially health insurance, they get away with murder. Literally. They get away with complete murder. Folks, I've known people, older people, that pay insurance, and they ain't never got a problem. And then some of them, they on a fixed income. As soon as they need anything. Hell, there was an old lady in my neighborhood that they wouldn't even pay, you know, for her treatment for her bronchitis, her lungs. Lungs were going bad. They wouldn't even pay for the treatment, the medicine that she needed. The damn medicine that'll help her quality of life be so much better, you know, they wouldn't pay for it. The medicine was hella expensive. So, you know, you got some old 70, 80-year-old lady there on a fixed income. They can't afford the medicine. The damn medicine is hundreds of dollars. Okay? Can't no old person on a fixed income. They can't afford that. But United Healthcare, they didn't give a damn. Because they don't have to pay. See, this one, it's sad that the guy got killed and he got to be taken away from his family. But you kind of have to look at this like, okay, how many families? And guys, I'm not speaking ill of the dead. How many families has United Healthcare? How many families have they ruined? Guys, you tell me in this damn comment section, how many families have they ruined because their loved ones can't get coverage? They can't get their insurance claims, you know, justified. They can't get them. How many, y'all? These people, they ruin lives, y'all. They ruin lives. Insurance company, man, that's the biggest, man, look, there's so much money being made through insurance companies. So much. That's the biggest scam in freaking America. It's the biggest scam. How many families? How many claims? This guy personally probably didn't think it was necessary. How many? I mean, you got your own damn employees sitting there laughing at people who getting their claims denied. Like, literally, you have people at United Healthcare, they're laughing because people can't get surgery to save their damn lives. And they're laughing. Making fun of people that can't get surgery to save them. Now you let that shit sink in. You let it sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Laughing. And I'm passionate about this one. I'm passionate. Because my great aunt, man, she lived a long time. I'm passionate about this. Because assholes at United Healthcare, they deemed my auntie, my great aunt, was too old. She was too old to get the surgery that she needed to save her life. Oh, she was too old. It won't matter. She's not going to live long enough anyway. See, that's the rationale that United Healthcare. So you think about it. You think about it. How many lives have these people ruined, man? How many? How many lives have these people ruined? You make $22 billion a year. 22. So we can't take some of that money. You can't take some of that money and pay for a surgery that'll help somebody's life. You still have money hand over fist. $1 billion, that's $1,000 million. That's that's 22. That's $22,000 million that these people make annually, and they can't afford to even buy medication for elderly people on fixed income. They don't want to do it. The medicine clearly helped these people way of life. I'm not an advocate of taking medicine, but if the medicine can improve your quality of life, I say go for it. It's something, and guys, and don't you construe this video. Don't you construe it. I'm not happy and celebrate that this man lost his life in the fashion that he did. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, I'm not justifying anything. Because the person that killed this man, yes, they need to be put in jail. But I'm just saying, think. Who did he love? It's somebody that he loved that didn't make it. Somebody. And see, when you're trying to fight a big corporation, you can't fight the people at the bottom doing the work. You can't fight the slaves. See, doing some harm to the slaves, that's not going to help your cause. No, you got to go to the head of the snake and you got to cut the head of the snake off. You got to cut that head of the snake off and you got to send out a man. And that's what this guy did. And see, when people get to this point, when they don't care anymore, that means they lost their loved ones. They're going to catch up to this guy. They're going to catch up to him, and he's probably going to go out in a blaze. He's probably going to go out in a blaze, man. It's too much money running around that company, man. You know, for these people not to pay simple insurance premiums. To not pay simple claims. Complex surgeries that people need, and these people have been paying their premiums. These people have been paying faithfully. People have been paying their premiums for years, 2 decades with no problems. And all of a sudden when something happened, you know, y'all act like y'all don't want to pay the premiums because you don't want to spend the money. And then employees, they get a kickback. The less claims they pay out, they get kickbacks. So it is what it is. You see, I always believe in karma. Karma is 180. I never say karma is 360. Karma is 180. Because you can be, and 180 is a reflection. Okay? You can be looking at karma right in the mirror. Because the more wrong that you do to people, that karma looking right back at you. And that's the energy you put out into the universe. That's the energy you put out into the damn universe. Well, sometimes the universe has a way of making things right and making it even. It might not make it right in a normal sense. Might not make it right normal. Okay? Lawfully not right. But sometimes karma can balance things out.